Act One of Major Barbara by George Bernard Shaw. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.
Stephen Undershaft. Recorded by Chuck Williamson.
Lady Britomart, read by Amy Graymore.
Sarah Undershaft, read by Ariel Lipshaw.
Barbara Undershaft, read by Elizabeth Klett.
Charles Lomax, read by M.B.
Adolphus Cusins, read by Chris Marcellus.
Morrison, read by Todd.
Andrew Undershaft, read by Bruce Perry.
Rummy Mitchens, read by Elizabeth Klett.
Snobby Price, read by Joshua Tesh.
Jenny Hill, read by Grace Garrett.
Peter Shirley, read by Ken Garrett.
Bill Walker, read by Algie Pug.
Mrs. Baines, read by Margaret Espaillat.
Bilton, read by Todd.
Narration, stage directions, read by David Lawrence. It is after dinner on a January night, in the library in Lady Britomart Undershaft's house in Wilton Crescent. A large and comfortable settee is in the middle of the room, upholstered in dark leather. A person sitting on it, it is vacant at present, would have, on his right, Lady Britomart's writing table, with the lady herself busy at it, a smaller writing table behind him on his left, the door behind him on Lady Britomart's side, and a window with a window seat directly on his left. Near the window is an armchair. Lady Britomart is a woman of 50 or thereabouts, well dressed, and yet careless of her dress, well bred, and quite reckless of her breeding, well mannered, and yet appallingly outspoken and indifferent to the opinion of her interlocutory, amiable and yet peremptory, arbitrary and high-tempered to the last bearable degree, and withal a very typical managing matron of the upper class, treated as a naughty child until she grew into a scolding mother, and finally settling down with plenty of practical ability and worldly experience, limited in the oddest way with domestic and class limitations, conceiving the universe exactly as if it were a large house in Wilton Crescent, though handling her corner of it very effectively on that assumption, and being quite enlightened and liberal as to the books in the library, the pictures on the walls, the music in the portfolios, and the articles in the papers. Her son Stephen comes in. He is a gravely correct young man under 25.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?